Sight and a familiar Sunday night Week 1 matchup as the Giants are back home to open a new era under Coach John Harbaugh against their division rivals, the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. John Harbaugh starting his Giants tenure against the rival Cowboys. Great Sunday night kickoff here for Week 1. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
It's another run here for Williams. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that one's going to be shut down. They are short of the line to gain. No first down, and the punt team will come on here on 4th down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Ango on to punt for Dallas. Taken in at the 8. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start. Here's Dart. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. It was the rookie out of Ohio State in on the stop.
2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Out of shotgun. It's done. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the give, Scatterboot. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Quentin Williams there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. A play fake. Now Dart on the run to the right. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Teron Black. Quick RPO to Ferguson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That'll bring up 2nd and long.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On first down, Dart. This one grabbed by Austin. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Now they'll pitch it out here. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Dart. Short, complete to Likely. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Second and 3.
So one quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. And nothing doing here. They'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down. The marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Cowboys' 13-yard line.
So they have it 2nd and 1. On the ground, it's the tight end. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, and it's Dart. That's to the end zone, intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Locke. He works free, right side. Still going. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And I think this defense knows if their team's going to go anywhere this year, they are going to have to be the tone setters. And I'll tell you, you can't ask for a better statement right here in the season opener than an interception and return it for a touchdown. They know they have a lot of pressure on them this year. They feel it. But to deliver a big play in week 1, it's a heck of a way to start.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Dark going to get this one to Neighbors. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll run with Scatterboo. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
14 yards.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
At the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dark. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Up to the line, got some work to do now. It is second and long.
It's second and 21 at the 43-yard line.
Dark. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now Dart. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. Now, another first and 10. Throwing. Dart. That's complete to Pearsall.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Prescott on first down. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First down, Dallas.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. It is second and 9. To throw is Dak. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
13 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Looking for the home run ball deep downfield.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure, and when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and the quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 31-yard line.
A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
3rd and short. Here's Dart. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing again, Dart. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
To the air once more is Dart. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their 2nd. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. On now, Pro Bowler with the Ravens a season ago. Now the punter for the Giants, Jordan Stout. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Loading up, launching downfield. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Giants first down.
Dart going to hold on to it himself, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Open man is Fields. That's complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
4 brings up third and 3.
Throwing is Dart. He's got Fields open right side. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he will have a Giants first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the
Here's Dart.
41-yard line.
Throw right side, taken in by Neighbors. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To throw is Dart. That is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air?
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revels. And the Cowboys are going to have it just past their 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
In motion, Lamb. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
That's quick RPO to Ferguson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Left side, caught by Lamb. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. That's taken in. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Back at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
Ferguson. A gain of 40 yards. First down.
In some rhythm, with drive rolling, here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Williams. Javonte Williams into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance and contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. We'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Giants first down.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. It's second down.
2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Pass complete to Neighbors. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. To the air again goes Dart. Over the middle, it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll take a shot down the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
2nd down, Prescott. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Prescott's pass complete to number 9. Touchdown, Dallas.
Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the Giants are able to cut into the deficit.
Giants 14.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2nd and 9.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
He's going to run it, and he scrambles here for about 5 yards. That will lead to a third down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Come to the line for third down and 5. Shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Williams, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7. The RPO. That one is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Tight game here in week 1. Trying to see this through to the end, and that's an important first down. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Open man down the field, it's Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They run over center with Williams. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin. And he's got another one. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
Makes the score Cowboys 35.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboo. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
LT Overton on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
To the air on second down. Dart. Pass is caught by Fields. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
And the Giants first down.
Here's Scatterboo.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike. It's just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 10.
Dart gonna fake it to Scatterboot and look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Dak. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboy. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Giants 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Out of a shotgun. It's Dart. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
See what they have for 2nd and 7.
At the 45-yard line.
A give, and here comes Williams. He's got it. That's a 1st down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanaconda. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Now
5.
Prescott.
At the Giants' 42-yard line.
That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanikanda.
Complete to
Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second.
It's a gain of a yard.
Let's see what they do on 3rd and 4. That is Ferguson in motion. 3rd and short. Prescott. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
33. And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. A dive and a catch. Incredible. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Dart. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point, up and good. The Giants are able to edge a bit closer.
Giants 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. On the ground, it's Abanikanda. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, it's down. That is over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Forced to his right. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Locke. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dallas. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from New Jersey.